Happy Friday, Golden Tour Nation. This is going to be the first of several videos that comes out over the next few weeks that touch on things that you will need to know, questions you might have, information that you need as we get the 2023-2024 school year started. In all of the videos, I'll kind of tell you some important dates, but then after that, each video will focus on a very fast topic and they will all be very short. So this video is to kind of talk about some school supply information. But before I do that, some important dates coming up. And yes, I'm looking at some notes to make sure I don't mess up. That's why I'm looking over here. August 16th is the first day of school. So definitely keep that in mind because of all the dates I tell you, that's the most important one. August 16th, first day of school. However, before that, we do have a couple other dates. July 31st, which is very soon. That is when two-a-days starts. And so if you're a high school football player, if you're a high school volleyball player, if you're a high school cross-country runner, make sure you are checking the website, getting with the coaches. If you have questions, definitely get in touch with those coaches. Coach McCall for cross-country, Coach Torres for volleyball, and then Coach Hood for football. And they'll tell you anything you want to know about what you need, where to be, and when to be there. Okay, so as you start school shopping, first off, your school supply lists, they were published a while back. I think they were in the newspaper. I think they were on our social media, but they are permanently, or for now permanently, on our website under the news. So if you go under news, there will be some school supply lists. I think the master of everything, Frankie Sauceda, is putting together a back to school tab or button on the webpage that we will just stockpile back to school information. And if we do that, we will also duplicate and move the lists there. So as you start kind of shopping, look there to see what you and your student needs. Now, there are some ways we're going to try to make sure we help the community get those supplies. The first one is on August 5th. We have multiple churches in town that get together and do a school supply, school clothes drive every year. On August 5th from 8 in the morning until noon at Second Baptist Church. You can go there and you can see what you need. They do a great job. They see the school supply list and they kind of bag up what each grade level would need. And so if you are in need, you can show up there and they'll hand you a bag and it'll have most of everything your student needs. And then we are going to try something new this year, and we're going to call it Stuff the Bus, thanks to our new transportation director, Randy Bullard, for bringing this idea, and thanks to curriculum director, Jamie Bauman, for helping it materialize. But we want to give everybody a chance to spread out what you have. If you have an excess of things laying around your house, I want to give everybody the opportunity to kind of donate it back to the community. I know I have a whole box over there already packed up of stuff that I'm going to donate. But Stuff the Bus is basically exactly what it says. We're going to have a bus parked in the parking lot outside of Joe Spike's Field on Monday, July 31st and Tuesday, August 1st. And we're going to have some boxes out there. And if you have school supplies that you would like to donate, you can just come by and drop them off. We're literally looking for the basics. We're going to have a big box for pencils. We're going to have a big box for spirals. What else? Just the basic stuff. Big box for Kleenexes and then a big box for pens. So, sorry, I have two lists. Big box for pencils, big box for pens, big box for Kleenex, big box for spirals. We need lots of spirals. And if you bring other stuff, please do. We'll have another place where if you bring extra backpacks or whatever, if you've got that laying around, please bring them. We will have a spot for those too, but we really want to focus on those four things. And we're just going to stuff the bus. We're going to have boxes outside of the bus, and we're just going to leave the bus out there all day long, probably from like 8 to 4:30 or 8 to 5 on Monday and Tuesday. You don't have to talk to anybody. We'll have people around, but you can just literally pull through, see what boxes we have, and if you want to throw some stuff in there, throw it in there. And so we will let the August 5th church donation handout go ahead and happen on August 5th. We will collect the stuff, the bus items, on the July 31st and August 1st, and then they will hand their stuff out August 5th. And then anybody that is still looking for some things that they were not able to purchase, we will set a date that next week in the evening, probably an hour, 5 to 6 ish, where you can, and we'll be back at the bus barn, and we'll just have boxes of stuff, and you will be welcome to come get whatever it is you need, whatever we have, and you need it, come get it. I will get that date to you when I get it set. I kind of want to see how much we are able to get donated. So, quick review. August 16th, first day of school. July 31st, two-a-day starts. Football, volleyball, cross country. School supply lists listed on our website under homepage. Hopefully, maybe soon, look for a back to school information page. They will also be there. August 5th at Second Baptist Church, 8 to noon, a school supply handout sponsored by our churches. July 31st and August 1st, stuff the bus, 8 a.m. till sometime in the afternoon, parking lot at Joe Spikes, baseball and softball complex. Boxes pull through, drop off things you want to donate back to the community, and then at a date the next week that I will set and get out into the community, we will then recycle all that, organize it, and then give it back to whoever needs it. So that's what's coming up. Not a lot of other information on that. One thing I have been asked a lot about is backpacks. And no, you do not have to have a clear backpack next year. You can, I think that'll make it a lot easier on parents to shop and find the backpack that their student wants. Clear backpacks are not mandatory next year for our campuses. Hope that answers the first set of questions. I'll have another one coming out sometime next week that'll be a totally different subject, but we'll answer some questions that you guys are going to have as school approaches. And guys, I hope you just kind of watch them all, because I think if you watch them all, a lot of the questions that you have will be answered. And then as we get to that few days right before, if there's stuff I haven't touched on, we'll find a way for you to ask it so that I can get back to you. Thanks, everybody. Have a fantastic weekend, and go Tours. And go Tours.